This morning, we're talking all things Indian Hill Braves with Assistant AD Julius King. Coach, how are we doing this morning?
Doing pretty good, Rob. How about you?
Good. I'm glad everything is off and running with all the sports now, with week one football underway with a beautiful night. We'll get into football and a few sports down the road, but everything's running now. So I'm sure the athletic department is humming and you guys are busy with Michelle and Brian and a fine oiled machine, I'm sure.
Just the way we like it, Rob. We
Sound
like all the traffic and everybody being back on campus and fall season is in full effect.
perfect, just like we like it. Let's start with cross country. I know they opened their season up at Otter Lake at the Buckeye Running Sunset Invitational. I'm sure that went great. They'll have the week off this week and then get back to it at the Mason Invitational on September 7th on Saturday up at Corwin Nixon Park. And we want to wish the Braves cross country team best of luck.
Yeah, we're excited, for our new first year head coach Jackie McCarthy to see what she can do, with our program. We got a solid group of kids, and we're excited about what those guys are going to do this fall season.
Yeah, good luck to them. Let's switch over to field hockey. They have two road matches this week. On Tuesday, they travel to Walnut Hills, and then on Saturday, head up to Columbus to take Granville High School. So the Road Warriors this week for the Indian Hill Braves field hockey team.
Yeah, big week for them. We hope they can go out and fight, get some wins under the belt. Coach Tara Rose is doing a pretty good job with the ladies, and we just wish them all the success, and just hope they bear down and play well this week.
Yeah, it's great. Let's switch over to the gridiron. Friday night, the Indian Hill Braves traveled across town to the old Braun Batesovich Memorial Stadium to take on Roger Bacon High School. Beautiful night of for week one of football, and wow, nice victory, 30-17. The Braves prevailed over the Spartans, and quite frankly, from what I watched and looking at the stats, it was a hard-fought battle that the Braves fought harder, and some really nice coaching on both sides of the ball and special teams. And kids got on the bus to head back home with a nice victory.
That was a great win for us. You can see the fingerprints of Coach Rodenberg all over this team. That win was a hard fought slugfest that we ended up pulling out deep in the fourth. Uh, just to watch this program go to where we were a couple of years ago to winning the CHL last year, and now coming out and getting a huge victory on the road against a GCL school, that's big time for us. So we hope we keep that momentum rolling into this Friday night and, have another successful season.
Yeah, Northwest High School comes over to Tomahawk Stadium. Get your tickets at IndianHillBraves.org. It'll be a little warm Friday night, but you know what? It's still August on the calendar, so it's supposed to be a little bit warm. So big game for the Braves to not have a big letdown after that nice week one win. And I got to say that halfback pass was outstanding. That was, I think it caught everybody by surprise, and now the defensive coordinators all season long have to be ready for it.
Oh, absolutely! Hey, that was a beautiful play call. That was a gutsy move, and that was one of the plays that really got us out of our early funk, and kind of propelled us on to that victory. We gained some confidence and stuff. But for sure, this Friday night, Booster Bash here at Indian Hill is always a great event. It's a community wide event, so everybody in the entire village and Indian Hill School District will be here. Come on out. Don't worry about the weather. We got plenty of ice cream and plenty of drinks for you to keep cool.
And don't forget Kona Ice. I know that truck will be there for sure.
No doubt.
Well, best of luck to the football team this week against Northwest. Let's hit the links and talk about boys and girls golf. On the boys' side, they have a tri-match in the friendly confines of Camargo Country Club today. And then Thursday, I believe They have a duel with Wyoming, and I think that's probably it over at Wyoming, but I'm not sure. And then on the girls' side of the Lynx, let's see. Looks like they might have a light schedule this week on the girls' side, but boys, always nice to go play Camargo.
Oh yeah, and the kids love playing over there. Coach Jackie Trout, who is our new girls golf coach, and Coach Will Tomer, they've been putting in a lot of work, with this program, and we're trying to really build that program and get it up, where we want it to be. And those guys are doing an outstanding job with two great group of kids, and we're kind of young, as far as like on the girls side, and we have some younger kids on the boys side too. There's plenty of interest here at Indian Hill. There's a lot of kids, JV and varsity. So we're just going to continue to build that program, and those two, Jackie and Will, have us off to a pretty solid start this season.
Fantastic. Best of luck to them.
ESP Media is excited to be celebrating our 15th year of operations. We specialize in podcasts, streaming broadcasts, and website design and operations. If interested in one of our services, please contact us at 513-655-4966. That's 513-655-4966. Or email us at sales@espmediasn.com. That's sales@espmediasn.com.
On a hot week, stay hydrated as you hit that little white ball around the course. So best of luck to them. Let's go over to the pitch. We'll start with boys soccer. Julius, Tuesday, two home matches this week, it appears. The Warriors from Marymount will come up the hill and face Indian Hill Tuesday at 7, and then hosting Tippecanoe Saturday evening at Indian Hill for the boys' side. And on the girls' side, let's see, Wednesday travel to Kuzel Stadium to take on Marymount, and then they'll host Tippecanoe Saturday afternoon. So both squads have two matches this week.
Yeah, two big matches. Going against Marymount, which is always a dogfight. It's always a battle. You never know who's going to come out top. A lot of times, the best team doesn't win in those fights.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but we're so excited about both of our soccer programs getting out to a very hot start. Both 3-0, both had some big wins. I know our boys avenged an earlier, postseason loss to Summit. Coming back and nipping those guys, that gives us the confidence to go out and play. We're young. We lost a lot of players, from our boys program last year, but we're excited about what they've shown so far. And as far as the girls, them playing Marymount Wednesday at Marymount, that's going to be another dog fight.
Yes.
You don't want to miss that one. That's always a top-notch event to go see. But we're so proud of them. We've struggled over the past couple seasons, but to have these young student athletes to come out and go 3-0, with as much inexperience as we had, it's awesome. It's awesome to see Coach Dunlap get those young ladies to play the way they are right now.
Yeah, best of luck to both squads this week. Stay hydrated. It's going to be hot, and I'm sure they'll have some heat breaks halfway through each half. But
96 on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's going to be a hot one. Yep. Let's go to the hard court, talk girls tennis. I know they're in watching the girls practice when I come over to see Coach Rodenberg. They would love to repeat last year's success, and I know they've got the talent on the court by just watching them. And they have two matches this week, two tough matches. Travel to Marymount on Tuesday, and then travel up to Centerville, an always tough Centerville, on Thursday. So Coach has lined up all the best teams in the area to test the girls, and I know they're up for the challenge.
Yeah, Coach, he always plays one of the toughest schedules in the city, if not the toughest. He's always looking to challenge those young ladies. to be their best. The way he's built the program, the success that they have had over the past, years and years. Last year we coming off a state championship. The growth of their program and what the coach and the student athletes have done is nothing short of amazing.
Right.
Those guys never cease to amaze us.
Yes.
So we're very proud of our tennis program.
Yep. Yeah, as well you should be. So best of luck to them in those 2 tough matches this week. Let's go inside, wrap up this week's show, Julius, with 3 matches for girls volleyball, all at Indian Hill, hosting Coleraine tonight, hosting Marymount on Tuesday, and then wrap up another CHL match on Thursday with the Deer Park coming over on Thursday. So 3 tough matches this week.
3 tough matches. We dropped a tough one last week to Talawanda, got one back Saturday against CCD. So they're 1-1 now. We want to go into this week fired up and ready to go. It's the actual. We have one tonight, so we're just hoping that Coach Miller can get these ladies ready to roll, and we can find our footing and have a solid season.
Yeah, it's great. Best of luck to them in the three matches. Next week we'll be off with Labor Day, and we'll touch base in 2 weeks. Julius, great doing the show with you this week. Have a great week. Hope all the Braves are great. I'm sure I'll see you on campus at some point this week, and all the best to you. And I appreciate your time today.
Appreciate you, Rob, and enjoy your holiday weekend, my man.
Thank you. All the best, Julius.
Thanks for tuning into this week's podcast for all of the up-to-date information on your teams. See you online next week for all of the latest on your AD podcast.